Write the first four terms of x plus y to the 22. This is a binomial, and to expand this, we either use Pascal's triangle or the binomial coefficients. And it kind of depends on that exponent what we're going to do. Okay. If I wanted to use Pascal's triangle, I would need my 22nd row of Pascal's triangle. It would take a ton of work to get there. It's not worth it. So we're going to use the binomial coefficients. So our two terms here, x and y, we're going to start off with a term that has x to the 22 and y to the 0. The coefficient of this is going to be the 22, choose 0. Okay, and then plus, my next term is going to be 22, choose 1. And then I have x to the 21, y to the 1. And I continue this pattern. I've now 22, choose 2, x to the 20. Notice that I'm dropping down my powers of x and increasing in my powers of y. And my next term, 22, choose 3, x to the 19, y to the 3. And this is now 4 terms. So that's all I'm going to need because I want the first 4 terms of this expansion. And now I just need to get these different coefficients. So I just have these 4 different computations to do. And 2 of them are super easy. Okay, 22, choose 0. Anything choose 0 is always 1. So that's super nice and fast. And the next one is also super simple. 22, choose 1. Anything choose 1 is itself. So that's just 22. All right, the other 2 take a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. So 22, choose 2. Our formula is we take that top one, factorial. So 22 factorial over 2 factorial, and then 22 minus 2 factorial. So we get, this is a 20 factorial down there. So we start by taking that larger number on top and expanding. So 22 times 21 times 20, and that matches what's going to be in the denominator. So I'm going to stop there and go 20 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. And then, of course, 20 factorial. And those factorials cancel. And I could even simplify 22 over 2 is 11. So now I simply have 11 times 21. And that's going to be my coefficient. That's 231. And then finally, I need 22, choose 3. So that's 22 factorial over this bottom one, 3 factorial, and then 22 minus 3 factorial. So in the numerator, I expand down to the next number down, which here is 19 factorial. So 22 times 21 times 20 times 19 factorial over 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. And then this is 19 factorial. And now those 19 factorials cancel. And then I want to simplify a little bit. And I can do a little bit by hand here. 21 over 3 is 7. And 20 over 2 is 10. Okay, so I simply end up with my 22 times 7 times 10. And that is 1,540. So I have all my coefficients, and I'll go ahead and just plug them in up here for my expansion. So I get just 1 x to the 22, y to the 0 is just 1, plus 22 x to the 21 y, plus 22 choose 2 was 231, so 231 x to the 20, y squared, and then plus 22 choose 3 was 1,540, x to the 19, y to the 13. Those are the first 4 terms of the expansion of this. So